This is your new whip?
Look at this little bad girl. Bad girl. Bad girl. Yeah, Range Rover. When you win a show, you get a fucking nice car like that. You know? No, it's not mine. It's Brent's. It's just being nice and letting it to us. We're gonna trade back. Doran's gonna train with Brendan Brickridge. And I'm gonna train by myself with my headphones and my techno. Perfect. All right, and we're at Common Culture near Nashville, Tennessee. What's the town here?
Moles
Frescasboro. Common Culture USA on Instagram. Just go check him out. And it's a great gym. Lots of great equipment. Prime, Arsenal, Atlantis, all that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, we're slapping some pre-workout. I got pre-HD Ultra in there for today. Whoa! So it's gonna rock. All right, let's go.
So what's the plan today?
The plan is to train back and try and use some pieces that we don't have at Pure Muscle and Fitness to see if we should get them for Pure Muscle and Fitness. Some of the Arsenal stuff, I only tried like the first generation, and they've done some tweaking. I think they're on like their third generation, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Training with Big B, Brandon Brickridge. Me and Brandon, oh my gosh, it's probably been like three years now. I started coaching him a couple years back, but always sort of knew who Brandon was to the industry because he's been in the industry for a very long time, like I have. So, and now Brandon's a part of HD Muscle, and he's actually, works with all of the athletes and make sure they're all educated and up to speed on all of our products and formulations and ingredients. So he's been a huge asset to HD Muscle.
Yeah, my name is Brandon Brickridge. I'm an HD muscle athlete. I think the ingredient specialist, was that what it was coined?
Yeah.
I work with the elite athletes and stuff like that with learning the product and the science behind everything. I am a professional amateur bodybuilder.
Where are you from?
Northwest Indiana, so outside Chicago. So when you're on the eccentric, you're going like this. As soon as you put your head back, use your traps. Yeah, so your traps come up like this. That's what's going on. So try and keep your head neutral so you keep your shoulders depressed. But when you go forward, feel like you're physically, that's okay. Feel like you're physically pushing forward, and then, because that's going to reset your scapula. Because otherwise you start to get fatigued, your traps stay engaged, round weights stay engaged, and your lats don't. So you're kind of just like doing one of these. Your shoulders come, but make sure everything comes forward, stretch, and then initiate by pulling down. So it's almost like two mechanisms. You know what I mean? You'll just feel that lack in track. Every rep will be like the first rep.
Struggle so much with my back. Yeah, then I have this shoulder. I have a torn labrum, and then supraspinatus has a little tear in it. So it's just like, this one glides really easy. This one I always feel like I have to like adjust and like crack my neck. It just doesn't glide nice. It almost feels like I come to here and it's like jammed. Yeah, it's almost like I have to be like, and then broke. It's brutal.
I fucking hate it. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
In that case, would it be better than for you to be doing this machine one by one, or with back?
Possibly, that's what Jordan Shaw was actually said. I'm better off doing a lot of movements single arm.
What on earth is this? What are those?
What?
What are those?
It's a hoist machine that Brandon told me to try. I don't like hoists usually. He said this one was good, so I'm gonna try it.
It's quite interesting to see it from the side.
Yeah, it looks stupid. It's like a little ride weed. variation of one arm row on here, isolating the lower lats. I'm not sure, it's a chest supported row. I don't know, Flex called it the humbler.
No way.
It's so hard. Yeah.
I think it was Nautilus made this piece, so Arsenal took a lot of the old Nautilus pieces and kind of tweaked them. They had this one at Quads in Chicago, and Meadows came up there, right? He was doing a quarter. And they had a video of him doing it because he was up there for a seminar that weekend, and he was on the video, and he's like, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but he was doing a quarter. He's like, this machine is really hard. I did the same thing when I got on there for the first time. I was like, there was just a quarter on there. I was like, fuck it.
I think it might have been Nebula.
There, Nebula. You're right. It's just because the further out the weight distribution, the harder it's going to be, right? Especially if you're pulling from here. If the weight was right here next to the handle, it'd be a lot more direct. You'd feel it, but it would almost be easier in a sense. But having weight further out, it definitely makes it more challenging. But the good thing about this piece is that it has a pivot. Like the handle is on a pivot here, so you don't have any kind of like instabilities throughout the movement. And then also on the bar, it kind of goes like this. So when you're pulling up, the weight in a way is kind of coming up at you a little bit, but not quite as much if you're using a landmine, you know?
What's this grip?
This one's just a prime handle. It's adjustable. I like just the medium middle grip.
Yeah.
Most people, when they do this, they sit all the way up, like balls to bar, and so it's like it's right here. So they're doing this,
Yeah.
which is forearm and not a lot of. Right, exactly. So that's what I like about this, because normally I would actually kneel behind the seat because it puts you in that position where you're just straight down.
Rachel wants to
Wrap it up. That's a wrap.
Did a guest posing where I thought it'd be funny for a big guy to try to do men's physique. So I came out with board shorts after saying, like, on the microphone, like on the recording, hey, I have a big announcement to make. I'm changing category. I'm not doing men's physique. So I go on stage, I wave, I do the men's physique poses, and then in the audio it says, wait a minute, I gotta show the whole body, whole package. And then they were like kind of Velcro, so I ripped them off, started doing the bodybuilding stuff, and that was it.
But some people thought you're making fun, but you weren't.
Jeremy Bondia, one of the Mr. Olympias of men's physique, got upset because he thought I was making fun of the category, which I don't think I was. I was making fun of myself. Like me, a big guy, just big head, trying to be like a men's physique. I'm fucking bald and fucking, you know, big and stuff, and it didn't make sense. I thought it was funny to look at, but he thought I was making fun of him. So what I did is that we went back and forth. He was pretty upset, and me, what I do is that I don't let it affect me, and I was like, kind of like making fun of the whole situation. And then I said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take lemons, make lemonade. I'm gonna sell the board shorts to the highest bidder and give the money to charity. And James Ayat from Team Atlas bought them for $1,000. And I gave $1,000 to Burlington, like mental and mental health for, and also, you know, the kids were autism. So there was a local charity, and I gave it to them.
That's
And actually,
awesome.
a guy in the gym working there came to me and said, hey, your money really helped because the kids break windows sometimes for no reason because they freak out, you know, and because it happens. And then it helps them a lot. So I was, oh, that's cool. So that was nice. And so.
You got pretty good flow though with that men's physique posing.
Oh yeah, maybe I should really change class. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's working it. He's working it.